Hey, what's up guys? Jack and Maddie with the Toasty Bros, and today we are tackling the question of what is the most commonly used components in today's gaming.
So what we have right here is a creation from the Steam hardware survey, which we'll talk more about here in a second, but this is basically the most common gaming PC configuration out there right now, according to Steam users. Can it still really game? Well, we're about to find out, but first, a word from today's sponsor. Today's video is brought to you by GVG Mall, the online marketplace to gain access to some really awesome discounted game keys, and more specifically, Windows 10 licenses.
With Windows 10, it is so easy just to go onto the website using the link in the description down below, and then go to the Windows 10, click buy it now, add code TB20, then go to the checkout, put in your payment info, and then boom, you will get within a few seconds or a few minutes an activation code that you will go into Windows 10, put in the activation code, and it is fully legit. It will work out of the box, and you will have a fully activated Windows 10 license.
We use GVG Mall for all the PCs we built here at the Toasty Bros, and so should you. So definitely check the link in the description down below and use code TB20 to save money on checkouts.
So whenever you go to play one of your most favorite Steam games, whenever you install Steam, it does have to auto-detect to see how the game should run, so naturally it needs to look at what specs you have. And these were the number one. Now keep in mind, most of the number two, number three specs were also very similar. If they weren't i7s, they were i5s that were older, and if they weren't 1066 gigs, they were 3 gigs or RX 580s.
Now the easiest thing to pick was the graphics card. Literally the 1066 gig is the most popular graphics card, even though the most popular amount of VRAM is 8 gigs of VRAM. It's kind of weird and conflicting because it's a 6 gig, but in terms of just the physical card, this is the most popular according to Steam hardware survey at the time of recording this video. And then for the CPU, motherboard, and everything else, you kind of just get a general idea of what kind of processor it is. And it said Intel quad core. So it could be an i5, could be an i7. We went with i7 with the i7 2600K. And it does show that the most popular thread amount, which is the cores and threads according to Steam, which is a little bit weird, is 8. So 4 cores, 8 threads, boom, we're good to go.
And then everything else in this build is basically just newer hardware. We obviously had to go with an older board and everything. And for a quick disclaimer, we're not saying this is a build guide that we recommend doing. If we had to recommend something, we'll probably have links in the description down below. There will be affiliate links. They're going to be something like an i3-10100, which is a 4-core 8 thread, is actually better than a 7th gen i7, which is obviously better than this. So yeah, way better deal. DDR4 RAM, so you're not on DDR3 and stuck with that. 16 gigs more than likely. And then we'd recommend something like an H410 or a B460. And then everything else here is pretty good. I mean, the 1060 is still a wonderful card, but obviously if you want to go new, 1650, 6500 XT, RTX 3050, and similar.
So what we're gonna go ahead and do is put this build together. Basic specs, nothing too crazy, and then we're gonna play some of the most popular games on Steam to see if this build actually makes sense for those games. So let's do that. All right, guys, we are now testing the most popular gaming PC according to Steam. And you know what? The best way to do that is to play some of the most popular games on Steam right now. And number one, and has been number one for a while, is good old CSGO. And I cannot hit a shot worth a damn. If you're playing CSGO still from when it first came out, I mean,
we're sorry.
We're sorry, first of all. You have to have been hurt. I mean, I guess people get PCs for it because, I mean, no one's playing this on console. There are actual people in this game, but all I'm doing is killing the bots, so. Oh no.
Oh, I
thought
you were flicking on. Dude, your bot friend has not stopped walking.
I am the worst with the deagle. I never went for this. Oh, Bot Brian, that was like a triple deag, but I want to do it once.
Dude, that's making.
Oh, we're getting better. Okay, that's a great way to end it. But yeah, you see CSGO. I mean, if you're still playing this game, one, get some help. Secondly, I mean, you know, it still runs, obviously, because the game hasn't changed. Oh God, they're coming for me. Oh God, they're coming for me on cat. Okay.
This is actually the i7, I think would have came out in what, 2012 or 2013? Like this i7, so it's
younger.
Perfect time.
All right.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, we are now playing an actually good game. No, but this is Team Fortress 2. Definitely one that we used to play a lot back in the day. We're on 1920 by 1080p. I've maxed this thing out.
So TF2, when I first started downloading the games, was really high on the player count list, but now it's still within like the top 20, so I still think it's a popular game.
The best part about this game though, free to play. Actually, most of the games on this list were free to play, so it's to no, this guy's hacking. He's aiming up in the sky and like one tapping. They're both doing it.
Oh my God. Don't you? TF2,
I
man?
kind of take back what I said. Okay, but no, back in the day it was a good game, but this game, you said 2009, right?
Yes. Oh, you took them.
It came out in 2009, so honestly, what kind
Correction,
of
2007.
2007?
2007.
Yeah, I mean, that's a solid, like, 7 years before CSGO.
It doesn't look like that old of a game. Like, I mean, the graphics aren't like amazing, but it's still, the art style and everything's so good. Oh, get them out. Is this where the hacker kids are going when they get kicked out of Warzone? They're like, let's go play a game like this?
It's sad. Once games get old like this and they just don't have, you know, anti-cheat, how can they have this many snipers? I thought there was like a limit. You've had enough of this, but yeah, you guys get the idea. I'm hoping we just got a really unfortunate lobby because this is one of those games, if I remember correctly, where there's like individual servers and stuff. I don't know, maybe we got unlucky and we're on one of those, but we're gonna go ahead and call it quits for now.
I didn't want to do this, but we got PUBG because PUBG is still a very popular game, even though, I'll be honest with you, this is the first time I played it since like 2017, I feel like. But I went through the training, so I know what I'm doing now. And we're going to drop in. The school is still there. Is that a hot drop still? But I am playing against bots, so I don't really think they know what hot drops are. So we're just gonna go to shooting range. But yeah, no, we're running on medium settings and we're getting 100 FPS right now. PUBG's come a long way in terms of optimization, so I will give them that. Yeah, this is one of the Battle Royale games that started it all. I mean, there were some before this, obviously, but this is one that really spiced up the Battle Royale genre. I knew a lot of people when this game came out really wanted to get a PC because the console version was absolutely awful. PC version was just a little bit better. So I'm not saying it's that much better, but if you guys play PUBG, let me know and explain yourself why. Burn it, 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 burn it. Run it real fast. The gunshots just in the distance, they're kind of scary, but it's gonna take me a little bit to get there. Oh man, he's getting me good. I don't think I'll land a single shot on him and he just ran away. Take this! He's on fire and I killed him. Wow, that was so anticlimactic. And I'm getting shot at through a window. Bop! What is this outfit? Like, this is what PUBG has become. Kill somebody, it feels like Sea of Thieves. I'm just like, well, they're dead. They're dead, but I mean, I probably made some Sea of Thieves player really mad. I hear gunshots over here. Look like some messed up Teletubby.
Whoa, you just got shot from the right.
Wow. The gunplay, magnificent.
It needs hit markers. Oh, you can boost?
Oh!
Why is it going?
I did not do that when I was in there. Ah!
Can you get the car in there? Oh no. Oh no. His journey to the school was all in vain, dude.
Oh man. Well,
all right, next game.
PUBG.
Alrighty, so it's all looking good. They brought us in to play Elden Ring. Zach and I are gonna take turns trying to beat Margit, running at, I don't know what our settings here, so let's load them up. High settings, so we're just running, that's what it auto locked onto, so we're just gonna be doing Margit, so no spoilers. Wiggly cape, I love doing that. So it's all running well. This runs is better than the one I have at home actually, because I get a little bit of tearing. I don't know if that's because I was playing it when it just came out, or if it's actually just running way better on this. Oh, it didn't. I've never actually beaten him as this, so this would be pretty big for me if I was able to do this. It all goes well until I immediately die in one hit. So he should do the same attack he always does. There we go. I'm just proving it. I am level 1 in the middle of this, so I just want to be able, if I do it, I don't want to be figuring that out after. Dude, he's gonna extinguish my flame now. I feel it. Oh, no, he didn't, until I walked away. There it is, all right.
Good trade, good trade. Watch this. Okay, not a good trade, not a good trade.
Yeah, no, he's not moving, I'm not moving.
Oh, it crashed.
I would say when it comes to this game crashing, it has more to do with Elden Ring. I know that when I was playing, there's certain pairs of pants, if I equipped them, the game would crash, certain hats and whatnot, and I would say the port's a little rough. Ooh, what's going on now? Well, there's 2 people playing Elden Ring.
Yeah, that's fine.
Alright everyone, we just got done benchmarking this system in all of the most popular games on Steam, because it only is fitting that we do that since we did the most popular PC, and it of course played all of them. It kind of does make sense, there's a correlation there. We of course could have played Apex, but sadly we forgot to download it. It definitely would have done Apex at like lower medium settings, 1080p, and gotten like 60 FPS.
Now, obviously, we don't recommend you go out of your way to build this exact configuration right now. If you were to go with like a 1060, which I still think is a good card on the used market, buy something like an i3-10100 or maybe i3-12100 if you want to go with a 4-core 8-thread that's much more modern and allow you to play games at higher settings and have better performance. But yeah, it was just kind of cool to see what the most popular PC was. So let me know what you think down below. If you want to pick up the parts from today's video, links in the description down below will be affiliate links and it will help us out.
So as always, we hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, check out our other two YouTube channels and also our twitch.tv/toastybros, and do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
And we'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.
Hey Matt, where can I get a good gaming computer?
Oh my God, PCBros.tech. We have a lot of awesome gaming PCs, great prices. PCs are literally running out the door right now. So get PCs today. PCBros.tech, Toast Bros 2 on checkout. See you guys later. Goodbye. I toned it down a little bit towards the end, so you're good.